BE-86 John here, and today what we're going to be doing is reloading 10mm with two new powders. One power pistol has been available for reloaders for a long time, but I've never used it in 10mm. Another one is going to be Bullseye BE-86. This is a newer powder available for reloaders maybe 10 years ago. So let's see how they work. Keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Power pistol has been around a long time. Pretty popular. I've used it in a lot of different cartridges. It's a very easy to use powder, no real surprises in using it. And it's sort of a small flake, pretty easy to run through a powder thrower. Now, Alliant BE-86, this powder was introduced to reloaders, I don't know, maybe 7-8 years ago. But I guess it's been used in a lot of factory ammunition for many years. And Alliant just decided to offer it to reloaders 7 or 8 years ago. What I've read is that Alliant BE-86 is just a slightly faster version of Alliant power pistol. Also, this powder is very similar. It's easy to throw in a powder thrower, and it has a flash suppressant in it. I've never used either of these powders in 10mm, so let's see how they work. For components today, I'll be using these 180 grain Oregon Trail hard cast lead bullets. These are not gas checked. CCI large pistol primers. And the brass I'm using is range pickup brass, but it's all head stamped S&B. I'll be using a Lee turret press with a 4-die Lee die set with a Lee factory crimp die. Load data is coming from the 51st Lineman Reloading Manual. It says it's here for a 175 grain bullet. That's pretty close to the 180 grain that I'm using. And I'm not running hot loads. These will be about a half a grain below max per this data. The first few loads seem to come out pretty good. Just load up some more and head to the range. $11.72. Back from the range, here's my targets. Shot at 7 yards. I used my XDM 10mm 4.5 inch barrel. 180 grain Oregon Trail hard cast, 7.5 grains of power pistol. Cartridge overall length of 1.26 inches. 5 shots, made a nice tight 1 1/4 inch group. Almost a ragged hole right there. My average velocity is 1,147 feet per second. My next target with the BE-86, I used 7.7 grains of BE-86. 5 shots, was a little bit bigger, 1.5 inches. Seems like a 1 to shoot, but I have like 2 ragged holes right here, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Still good group though. My average velocity a little bit faster, 1,193 feet per second. Like I said, both of these loads are about half a grain below max, so you could easily go a little bit hotter. All the loads function fine. Both of these powders are pretty useful powders. They're not slow magnum powders, but they're good for 9mm, 45, 40, 10mm, 38, 357. Probably use them in 44 Special and 44 Magnum too for some mid-range loads. Anyhow, that's all that I have. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Everyone stay safe and have a nice day.